Everyone, welcome to the Cards theme team lineup, whatever you want to call it. Well, mostly Cards theme team. There's a couple players on here that you'll see in like 2 minutes that actually aren't. Hold on, I got a door to close real quick because I didn't close it all the way. There we go. Okay. So, let's get started. First things first, we're gonna open up a pack because why not? Coins are useless at this point in the game, so you might as well do it. Get a small X. Harvest, no one good. Gold. Chase Young, we're gonna probably sell him. Alright, don't want any of these, so we'll just sell Chase Young. So, let's see the team actually. So, kind of like how we did on the last, MUT team. This is, the last MUT team was maybe about 2 weeks before, or 2 or 3 weeks before I started crafting this new team. I built it in about 5 days. It took me quite some time to rebuild most of these positions. Some of them I already had the players ready and I knew what I was doing way beforehand. So just like the first theme team, or I guess the first team builder that or team show off or whatever you want to call it, we did. We're gonna start with the left tackles, move to the right tackle, do the tight end, fullback, halfbacks, and then of course quarterback and wide receivers and stuff. And obviously there's going to be spoilers because I can't do one of every position without showing the rest of the team, which is kind of stupid, but it is what it is. So at left tackle we got Andrew Thomas, kind of an easy choice. We kept him from the last team build that we did because I really liked his cards. So yeah, that's kind of why we kept him. Left guard, we have either Dwight Stevenson or Bruce Matthews. I mean, Bruce Matthews works for me. He got the power-up extension because EA is way too lazy to actually like release some actual content, which is really annoying. As the backup left guard, we have J.R. Sweezy. At center, it's going to be obvious Dwight Stevenson. We already showed him off earlier. One of the better centers in the game. I think he's there's only one of two centers that can go to a 99. This is the second one. The first one is Kevin Maway, although his ultimate legend card is impossible to get. And AQ Shipley will be our backup for this position. At right guard, we got Zach Martin. More like a safer right guard, honestly. Just someone that we can use, and is someone that's just all around good, and I've had him for quite some time. Reason why is because our next best right guard is a 70 overall Colby Gossett. So yeah, nowhere near that good. At right tackle, we have Dan Deerdorf, one of the best tackles in the game. So our line is pretty stacked right now. And at backup right tackle, we're gonna have Marcus Gilbert. Since he gets ×2 cards chems, that makes it really good for the theme team that we're trying to build. But we're not exactly gonna build it all the way because, as you can see, 4/5 of our line as our starters go are not even Cardinal players. So there's going to be quite a bit of those players because, let's see, get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13, 15 from receivers, 18, 20, 22. So 22 from offense possible. And we're only going to get about, like, maybe 13 or 14 of those players actually on the cards. Wait, there should only be about about 6 to 8 players that aren't. So yeah, about 14 is that just sounds right. So anyways, at tight end, we got Cole Kmet. I did this guy's rookie premiere because I really liked his speed and his catching, primarily. We also did Joe Burrows, but I didn't keep Joe Burrow because he would have actually taken away one of the chems that we were on. At tight end number 2, we have George Kittle. We kind of stuck with the brawler chems because why not? The tight ends like need that big strength, and they don't really need that much speed and stuff. Well, not I shouldn't say speed, but they don't really need like agility. I mean, it is kind of important. Wait, they get agility. I meant acceleration. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Charles Clay though is our third tight end only because he's cards chemmed. That's about it. Moving on to the fullback position, our one and only fullback on the team is Anthony Sherman. Yeah, he's not that good, really. Now the running backs. This is an interesting position for me, personally. So, at running back number 1, we could have gone with either David Johnson or Edgerrin James. But as you can tell, as we're flipping through both of these, Edgerrin James is just the solid choice. He's a lot better than David Johnson, apparently. So we're gonna be going with Edgerrin, David, and then Emmett as our 3 running backs. The only reason why we have Emmitt Smith down here is because at a 92 is because, well, we don't really need a third running back that badly. We kind of need our top 2 and that's it. It's not like we run the ball that much either. I'm more of a pass heavy type of guy who likes his streak cheese and shit. But I will run that occasional inside zone and stuff, so I like Edgerrin James, and if he ever gets tired, David Johnson's a solid workhorse running back. At quarterback, we're going to go Lamar Jackson. This is, again, one of those bigger players that isn't on the cards, but I can't pass him up. This card's too good, dude. I couldn't. And finally, at quarterback number 2, we have Kurt Warner because he gets ×3 cards chems, and that's it. That is the only reason why I picked him up. We originally had Kyler Murray here because I just completely forgot that Warner was one of the theme Diamond Masters from back yonder. But I'm dumb. So yeah, there's that. Now time for the wide receivers. This group is really interesting because there was a lot of routes I could have taken with this group. The top 3, you guys will find out, is kind of set in stone for who I want. But the rest of, like, the last 2 positions is kind of, well, actually the last position is kind of just up for grabs. And you'll see why in a second. I'll tell you guys why as well in a second. So at wide receiver number 1, we're going to have Torrey Holt. No shocker. Torrey Holt, Mutt Master, well, level up master, we could use him. At wide receiver number 2, Christian Kirk, probably actually one of my favorite receivers to use. He also gets ×2 cards chems, so you kind of have to go with him. Which immediately puts him up to a 99. At wide receiver number 3, we have John Brown. A little less, well, a little worse on stats compared to Kirk. Although Brown has a little bit better route running, Brown really lacks on the catching, which thankfully for the cards chems he gets 96 catch, so that really does work out for him, and I think he gets +2 jump. I might be wrong. John Brown, though, is definitely going to be our wide receiver 3. Now, here's where everything gets interesting. So, at wide receiver 5, we're going to do this one first because we're going to have to eventually. Anquan Bolden, again, it's obvious he gets, I think, ×2 cards chems as well because he's our theme diamond player. And for wide receiver 4, okay, here is where I'm in a little bit of a sticky situation here. So we got D-Hop at a 97, and we got Larry Fitz at a 96. So D-Hop and Fitz both get 1 card chem. However, D-Hop gets the better catching stats, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, D-Hop gets about the same catching stats, just a little bit better than Fitz. However, Fitz has good jump. That's about it. Actually, D-Hop is a way better card, but the only reason why I have such an issue... Oh, actually, D-Hop has 99 jumping. Okay, never mind then. But the reason why I'm choosing D-Hop over Fitz mainly is because Fitz only gets to 96 speed with the cards chems maxed out and everything. Meanwhile, Hopkins gets 98, which is really clutch. So D-Hop is going to be our wide receiver number 4. So that takes care of the defense. As you guys can tell, no one's really up there yet on chems. I mean, Emmitt Smith is. But we have a couple players that I know aren't done upgrading yet on chem boost. So just give it a quick second. Yeah, we got a couple players left to go. So defensive side. This is where the team gets good, alright? So at the right end position, we're gonna go with Simeon Rice. I mean, why would I not go with Simeon Rice is the real question. He is, in my opinion, one of the best pass rushers in the game right now. Besides the guy we're about to put at right end 2, Dwight Freeney. The only reason why we don't have him upgraded all the way through is because I used the 99 power up pass on someone else. His actual 99 cost way too much to buy, so I'm not even going to bother. I think I used the 99 power up pass actually on somebody in just a second that I'll show. DT number 1, we're going to use Darnell Dockett. He got a 99 gold recently. Or I guess a golden 99 recently. Well, what do I mean recently? He got one about 2 days ago. So I went out and upgraded him all the way through. He's now a 99 on the team. At DT number 2, we're going to have Ed Oliver. Only reason why we have Ed Oliver is because he's fast. And also I really like Ed Oliver. DT3, again, just trying to fill out cards chems, trying to make sure we're not really missing anything. So Corey Peters and Jordan Phillips are our last 2 DTs. Moving on to the left end position, we're going to go with Calais Campbell here. Main reason is he gets 81 speed and he is a tank with the chems we have on him. He is 99 block shed. I think it's 99 strength, 99 tackle. He already has 99 player rack. He gets 81 speed, 88 excel. I don't know if his power finesse goes up or not, but yeah, his card is stacked. So obviously Calais Campbell at our left end 1, and at our left end 2, it's just gonna be Robert Nkemdiche, because we don't have anyone better. Alright. Honestly though, if Calais hadn't played for the Cards before, we would have been screwed, needless to say. Left outside linebacker time. It's gonna be Khalil Mack. I found this card to be like one of my favorites in the game right now to use. He gets amazing block shed. He gets already good power move and finesse. He gets really good speed as well for left outside linebacker with all these stats going already. He gets 93 strength. He gets already 98 play rec, I think. No, I don't think it goes up to 99 play rec, but he does get 93 excel, which again is really clutch. So I love this Khalil Mack card to death, really. That's about it. So, yeah, there goes Khalil Mack. And our final left outside linebacker slot goes to T-Sizz. He gets 86 speed, which is kind of good for his card, but the only reason why we have him is because he's got cards chems, and he's the only one that's a good left outside linebacker that played for them, so we're going to have to go with that. At middle linebacker, well, Patrick Willis is the obvious choice here. Again, he's the power-up pass on this Patrick Willis. So, why would I not have him on the team? At inside linebacker too, for the most part, it's because of chems, but also, he's actually not bad. Jordan Hicks is not bad at all. Like, he has only 94 speed at tops, and he is not someone that's gonna bully your offensive lineman that much, because he's not that good. However, this card is still really solid. I really do like this card for the chems it gets and how useful they really are. Also, we got Hassan Reddick, and we're gonna be adding in Tanner Vallejo to complete the chems here. Alrighty, right outside linebacker. Our choice here is obvious, Jadeveon Clowney, because why would we not go with Jadeveon Clowney? This card is probably one of the cheesiest ones in the game that you can use. He gets literally any team chem, and he already has 92 speed off the bat with great block shed, which you can put up to a 98, which is really good. Love this card. So Jadeveon Clowney added to the team. And at our right outside linebacker, number 2, we got Isaiah Simmons. So Isaiah Simmons, he'll never play right outside linebacker. I'm going to be honest with you guys. He'll never play that position because his card sucks for right outside linebacker. It's not good at all. He has no block shed. He has no power. He's got no finesse. So what do? You put him at sub linebacker and just ball. That's about it. So that is it for the front 7, it seems. So we're going to move straight over to the free safety position first. At free safety, we have Golden Ticket Megatron. Why wouldn't we have Golden Ticket Megatron? This card is literally a walking 99 everywhere. I think there's a couple stats where I'd like him to be a 99, like on man coverage, but I never run man. Love the 99 zone. He doesn't have 99 pursuit like Tillman does, but he has 96, which is not bad. He has good speed at 99 as well with the chem boost, and he also gets really good catch because he's freaking Calvin Johnson. Free safety 2, we have Buda Baker. So I used to have Antoine Bethea, but Antoine Bethea is really slow. And the reason why I kept Buda Baker is because he's, for one, really quick, he's got good pursuit, and he's fast. But he's not good enough to play the number 1. He is not good enough at all. This card has 0 zone coverage or man coverage for that matter. So not a card I would use unless it's for like Hail Mary or special teams or something. Alright, over to the strong safety position. You kinda already figured we were gonna be using Pat Tillman. He's the MUT master after all, so why wouldn't we? He already gets 99 pursuit because of his chems. He loses that 2 excel, but he gets that 2 agility. Already has 99 tackle, he has 99 player act, 99 pursuit, he goes up to 94 zone, and his hit power is at 97, which again is really good. It's what you like to see. At strong safety number 2, we got Tyrann Mathieu. He doesn't have 99 speed, which is fine. You can live with that. He gets really good zone coverage. His tackle really isn't the best, but he's got really nice hit power. His pursuit, doesn't really matter that much. Excel, he goes down on because... Actually, no, he gets +2 because I put Brawler on him, so... Never mind on that. But, yeah, this card is still pretty solid. He goes to a 99 with the chems, which is kind of nice. Always cool to have some 99s there. So, yeah, that is it for our linebackers, line, and safeties. So here we go, the cornerbacks. This is the position I've been looking forward to probably the most because it is so stacked on the corners until you get to corner 5. The 5th corner is the worst one. Alright, let's hop right on into it. So, cornerback number 1, Night Train freaking Lane. This card cost me an arm and a leg just for the power-up. The rest of the card, I just use passes because this card cost me so much. I only had about 500k to start, just about. And if I had bought all 3 of these cards, it would have cost me somewhere around about 400k, which would have been just killing my entire lineup in the first place. So Night Train Lane was the most expensive power-up I had to go for. I think I bought him for 170k. And here he is. We got him all the way powered up and stuff. He gets ×3 cards kept because, again, he is the 98 theme Diamond Master. Like how Warner was the 93, this one's the 98, and again, he gets ×3 cards chems, which is very lucky actually for those who are running with the cards theme team. And I think he might get ×3 Rams, which is again really clutch for those two. If you run with those two theme team chems, yeah, if you run with the Rams or the cards theme team chems, you are pretty freaking lucky because both Kurt Warner and Night Train Lane can get ×3, which is very beneficial to getting your chems all the way up. Moving on to cornerback number 2, we're going to use Byron Jones here instead of Pat Pete. Only reason why is because Byron has a little bit, actually he has a lot more zone, and yeah, that's about it. Byron has more play rec and stuff too, but mainly because Byron has more zone and I don't want to be caught lacking. Although Byron, I will admit, is not as good as a corner as I would have liked, which kind of sucks, but you know, you gotta deal with it. He's got 99 jumping too, which all these corners do. The top 3 corners have 99 jump until you get to Cromartie, which we're going to be showing off in a second. So that leaves the obvious choice. Pat Pete goes to a 99 as well. He gets 99 man, 96 zone. Again, over 100 speed, which is clutch, as the top 3 now have over 100. He gets excel, or I guess not excel, but he gets more agility, although he doesn't need it. I might actually put Brawler on Pat Pete instead of Antonio Cromartie, because I would rather him have 98 excel, since he already is at 99 agility, and he gets more because of cards chems. So I'm going to do that really quick before we hop into any games, and I also have to activate X Factors, so we're going to be a minute here before we even start going. Anyways, moving on to the next player, we got Antonio Cromartie. Again, I'm perfectly fine with him being on the Brawler chems, because he gets 96 speed, and he also gets over 100 speed because of the cards chems, and all those other chems that we have put on already. I'll show you guys what chems we got going on in just a second. So, yep, there he is, Antonio Cromartie, and finally, the worst cornerback on the team. That's a surprise, actually, to see. The worst cornerback is that in 86, we could have gone Tyrann Mathieu or Budda Baker or Pat Tillman just to get that 5th position out of the way. But I would have been lost on one cards chem, so we kind of have to go with Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And he never touches the field anyway, so I'm not too concerned. Punter, Andy Lee. I think he's the best cards punter in the game. Kicker, Zane Gonzalez, again the best cards kicker in the game. Our long snapper, Dan Deerdorf. We could go Dwight Stevenson, but I don't think it matters. Kickoff starter, just Zane Gonzalez. At kick returner, we're going to go Christian Kirk. He gets 95 kick return, which is cool. And second is John Brown. So unless they kick it down to the fullback, they're in trouble. And punt returner, Christian Kirk. Alright, so moving down to the specialists, third down running back. We're going to have Edgerrin James basically be the workhorse for this entire team. We're not going to worry about power back and all those second positions unless it's rush DT. So yeah, David Johnson there. Oh wait, whoops, I did not want David Johnson there. I just haphazardly put him in for no reason. There we go, I meant to put Edgerrin James in. Slot wide receiver. I used to go Torrey Holt, but nowadays you can go either Kirk or John Brown and you'll be just fine. But I'm going to go ahead and put in Kirk because I really like Kirk at the slot. I think he's kind of good there. Sub linebacker as well as a position you need to have completely filled out. So obviously we want Patrick Willis playing the entire game, hopefully. And at the second spot we want Isaiah Simmons. We could have gone Jordan Hicks, but I prefer Isaiah Simmons to be honest. Rush left end. We're gonna go Dwight Freeney here instead of Calais Campbell, which sounds really weird. But I really like how much speed Dwight Freeney has off the edge, and Simeon Rice brings almost that same amount of speed off the edge, which is really good. So we're gonna go Dwight Freeney at rush left end. At rush DT, Darnell Dockett, Ed Oliver. It's just gonna be those two. Just kind of like how we have it on the actual roster. Although Ed has more speed, I do like Darnell Dockett because he has like almost everything better. Rush right end, obviously gonna be Simeon Rice because he is one of the best right ends in the game. Slot corner, we're gonna go Pat Pete here because again he has a little less zone than everyone else, so we kind of gotta go with it. And I'll put, I don't think it matters. So that is gonna do it, I think. Yep, we got all these chemmed out and the visuals are alright. Alright, so time to activate these boys. And then I'll tell you guys what we're doing with chems and stuff. I'm gonna also be doing something with Lamar Jackson's power abilities real quick. I'm gonna put Hot Route Master on him because I've seen everyone use that, and I feel like I probably should actually do that. So I'm gonna do that real quick as well before we hop into any games. Then I'm hoping on Tuesday we get a Fitz upgrade, because if we can get a Fitz upgrade, I'm good. I'm no longer complaining for the rest of the year. Until Madden 21 comes out, of course, but whatever. Alrighty, so we have activated all these abilities. I'm gonna go ahead and throw Hot Route Master on Lamar Jackson. So right now we already have all of these. I'm gonna get rid of Fast Break and see if we can get HRM on this one. Okay, we can't, so I think it's the first one we can get HRM. It's either the first or the second. We're not gonna get Human Joystick, don't even bother. That's such a waste of an ability for a quarterback. Okay, I think it's actually this one. Yeah, it should be this one. Maybe it's... I swear I already checked this one. I don't know which one it is. I think it's either the first or this one. It might even be the fourth, and that would be unfortunate. Because I really like Protected. Oh, I don't want to get rid of Protected, dude. If he just had one more. Because Protected is pretty cheese, but you know what? It is what it is. I'll put a Hot Route Master on him. Because why not? Pass the Elite. No, I don't want that. I'm willing to get rid of Fast Break, though, for Gunslinger. Which is really good. Because I don't know why I even have Fast Break. I mean, it says you get better ball carrying on designed QB runs, but that doesn't even work that well, so it's kind of like a stupid ability to even have, because you're really just gonna fumble anyway. So yeah, there we go. Those abilities are now fixed. Alrighty, so let's tackle our chems real quick and yeah, see what they do. So firstly, we have the Cards Balanced Offense. Gives +3 catch, +3 juke, +3 throw in the run, +3 play action, +3 spin, +3 catch in traffic, +3 throw under pressure, +3 pass block, +3 short accuracy, +3 short route run, and +1 speed and +1 awareness. So the catch really does help out the receivers a crap ton. Like, it helps them out so much with just pretty much anything. The short route run is really nice. The +1 speed is really good. That's how we get a +5 instead of a +4. I've seen other people use cards pasty and cards passing, which again are two good chems you could use, but I really like this. I feel like balanced offense is it. But if I were to go away from it, I think I would use passing. But I don't have a Cards quarterback at quarterback, so I don't have a reason to. I'm just focused on speed and trying to make sure that I'm good on it. Okay, next thing, Arizona Cards chems. Maxed out, obviously. You get +2 speed, so for those that have Brawler already, they get +4 strength. I don't know why I said speed. I guess you get +4 speed as well. You get +2 jump, which is pretty nice. You get +2 agility, which for those with sprinter, they get +4 agility. For those with brawler, they kind of cancel out, so you don't lose any agility, but you don't gain any. And then you get +2 excel. So for those that have sprinter, they lose the excel they get from the cards chems, but the brawler people, they get +4 excel. So it really helps out those that like depending on their physical chem. Next one we used is Power Run. As you can tell, I have all of these kind of maxed out already. We already have an extra one on Brawler, so I could do that, but I don't know. I don't know yet. I think we're gonna put Cromartie off of Brawler and put him on Sprinter, and then do Brawler on Pat Pete. Alright, so let's go on to Power Run. Here we go. So for Power Run, you get +2 stiff arm, +2 inside block, +2 lead block, +2 break tackle, +2 truck, and +2, I think that's run block power. Yeah. Which is really good for players like Edgerrin James, who are already like freaking power backs, but they're quick and they can break a lot more tackles, and then the entire line is already really good as it is, and then they get even more chems because of, like, they get way more because of what I put on them. So that's really nice. And also Anthony Sherman with more lead block is really good for stretch. So yeah. West Coast, I've put this on my quarterbacks, my running backs, besides my starting running back, and tight ends and receivers. Gives +2 catch, so remember, for those that had the cards chems on them, they now get +4 catch, which again is really nice. They also get +4 short route run. Again, really nice. So for example, Kurt Warner, he now gets +4 short accuracy. That's pretty good. He also gets +4 throw under pressure, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, again, really nice for the theme team that we have going on because most of them get +4 catch. So yeah. On the defensive side of things, let's go look on that. We got run stuff, which I've used on my outside linebackers except for Isaiah Simmons and my entire D-line. So for run stuff, it gives you +2 tackle, +2, I think that's, I don't know what that is. I think it's interior, I don't know. I think it's the same thing as offense, it's inside block or whatever. +2 pursuit, which is really nice for anyone on the linebackers. I'll show off a couple of cards too before I move into a game and everything else. +2 play rec, which is kind of nice to have. I think it's the same thing with lockdown. +2 block shed, which is really good for linemen. So, for example, I think Simeon Rice now goes up to like 98 block shed or something like that, and also +2 hit power. I like that. I really do. Alright, so next up we have is lockdown. So I have this on pretty much everyone else. Yeah, everyone else has lockdown. So they get +2 catch, +2 play rec, +2 tackle, +2 press, +2 man, +2 zone. I'm thinking about putting Calvin and Pat Tillman on run stop instead, so that way they get more hit power, which is really cheesy. I don't know if I want to do that yet. I don't think I want to, but it's an idea. So next thing we have up is Sprinter. Again, gives you +2 excel, you lose 2 agility and you lose 2 strength, but you get +2 speed. So I guess that works for you. So for those that got +2 excel from the cards chems before, they get now +4 excel. Meanwhile they lose their agility that they picked up from the cards chems. Brawler 2, Brawler helps out pretty much everyone else. I kind of have my backups on them because they're not going to be on the field that often, so I don't have to care as much. Although I'm going to flip-flop Antonio Cromartie and Pat Pete's chems around, so that way Cromartie kind of just keeps, like, he has more agility. Meanwhile, Pat Pete, who already is over 99 agility, he doesn't need anymore, can actually get more excel. So, yeah. Also, Brawler, you only lose 1 excel and 1 agility, which means you get +1 on both still, which is really good. But you kind of just miss out on strength and speed. Actually, okay, I thought they gained excel. I'm wrong. Alright, got it. But I think that is it as far as chems go. Again, we have just random chems because of the players we've picked up. But that is it for that. So let's see. I want to see his card, just kind of how it looks right now. Yeah, 99 speed, 95 excel, 97 agility, 98 jump, 93 play rec. Okay, I think I want to take. Okay, I'm gonna take Antonio Cromartie actually off of Brawler and put him on Sprinter because he's a corner, and I really don't need any more people on Brawler, and I actually need more people on Sprinter right now. So I think the plan is to do that, and we can put like ×1 Sprinter on him. So I think that's the plan, so that way we're evened out on 31 and 31 on each. He loses 2 strength and he loses 2 agility, but he gets more excel, so that works. So now let's see his card. Yep, he loses out on the agility, unfortunately, but he gets more excel. which is nice as always, and yeah, that's about it. So, I think that is it for the team showcase right now. Trying to think, is there anything else I'm forgetting to do while I'm still here? Yeah, I think that's it. So as you can tell here, from the lineup, we have 98 offense, 99 defense, which I think the only things we can fix on our offense right now is our fullback. And I can't really fix the fullback right now because, yeah, I would be short one cards chem, and that's not good. It's not good in the slightest. So I'm gonna show off like maybe 2 or 3 players real quick that you would not expect to be any good that actually do get really good stats. So I'm gonna show off, let's see, we're gonna show off Nitrain Lane, Darnell for sure, Edrin, and let's do Kirk. So 2 offense, 2 defense. So firstly, Nitrain Lane, he gets 99 speed, 99 excel. He doesn't go up in agility, but that's fine. 99 jump, 97 play rec, 96 man, 99 zone, 97 press. Pretty good stats. I wish he had a little bit more press, but I don't really press coverage that much, which is fine, but sometimes I do like to press, so I like that little comfort there. Darnell Dockett, he gets 85 speed, 86 excel, 99 strength, 97 tackle, 98 play rec, 98 block shed, 97 power moves. This man is a tank. He is an absolute tank if you get anywhere near him. I'm gonna show off Simeon Rice too real quick. So yeah, he gets 96 speed, which is really cool. Moving on to Edrin James, he gets 99 speed, 99 excel, 97 agility, 97 carrying, 85 catch, 96 elusiveness. He gets a lot of trucking, and he has some good break tackle. Now moving on to Christian Kirk real quick. This is one of my favorite cards right now. He's got 99 speed, 94 jump, 99 catching, 98 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 99 short, 94 medium, and 96 deep. Meanwhile, someone like, let's say, Torrey Holt, he's got about the same stats. I think he's got a little less jump and stuff. I like John Brown too, actually. So yeah, there you go. Anyways, let's hop into a game real quick. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I don't know why I'm still up anymore. But let's hop into one game. If we don't find one, I'll just close out the stream because the stream's been long enough. Uh-oh. Game's being really buggy with me right now. I don't really like this. I don't think we're gonna find a game because servers, I think, are being a lot more buggier than I remember. Oh wow, we only need 2 more wins to get into the postseason. For those that want to know, I'm in All-Star Division. I'm working my way up to Legend. Slowly but surely, we're on that grind. And we did actually get into a game, so that works. Okay, we're gonna run into someone that we could probably beat. Alright. So yep, this is gonna be our one game real quick. If he quits early, I'm not doing it anymore because I'm like dead ass tired, so I want to go to bed. This game won't really prove anything except that my team's good and his team isn't. because his team's really not that good to begin with, because he had no one in his top 3. It seems like a lot of people I play anyway, like, have really given up on the game. They're like kind of done. You can tell that their teams are like pretty much over with. -8, -7. He doesn't really have me on anything. Got 83 speed on that Marshawn. Let's go. Oh, dang. Poor Rough Rider Squirrel. He's gonna have to be posted up on YouTube like this, bruh. He does have 100 speed on that Bo Jackson, which I don't like. I mean, I would have liked to get Bo Jackson. I could have gone Adrian Peterson, but honestly, running backs for me right now are really stacked, so I'm kind of vibing. I have a feeling it's going to be stretch right. Nope, he actually got out of the stretch, but he's just not going to go anywhere. I think he's quitting after this, because there's no way he thinks he can continue. If he does, we'll go into another game. I think that's only fair. Okay, he hasn't done anything yet, which is... Okay, yeah, that's what I was expecting. Alright, we'll hop into another game, because I don't think that's really fair to you guys. I didn't really get to show off the entire team that well. So I'm sorry you guys had to see nothing, pretty much. Maybe he thought there wouldn't be anyone like actually still playing the game that was a tryhard on right now, but he was wrong. Let me grab my coins. Oh yeah, let me actually sell Chase Young real quick. See if we can open up another pack after our next game. Because the rookie premier market is off the chains right now, and I really don't care anymore about rookie premier. I got the one rookie I cared about the most. 27k, nice. I think we're gonna barely make our coins back. Actually, I think, yeah, we're gonna be a little over what we did, so we should be able to make pretty much all of our coins back on this one. If he sells right away, we'll go out and open up another pack real quick. Let's see, is that the cheapest? Okay, yeah, we're good. Alright, on to another game. Oh, yep, he just sold. Alright, let's go open a pack real quick. Because again, I don't know what better things to do with coins right now. Get a gold. Nick Bawden. Mutt Hero. A Kyler. Xavier McKinney. Legend. No. No. Veteran. Okay. None of these guys go for anything. Maybe Xavier. Xavier, you might go for something. Yeah, we're gonna go try to hop into another game real quick before this next card sells. I think we should be able to make back our coins that we just made. Now 27.3. We're gonna basically be putting them up for the same exact price, just on a different card. Yeah, the market's really hot right now on these rookie premieres because everyone's trying to get them, so they're giving up all the coins possible to get as many as they can, but I know for a fact EA's not going to let them be like actually usable by December because they're not going to get any physical chems. I think we're just going to keep doing this. I don't know. Until I feel like we're kind of done. Because it's just been just put up on the auction block and then immediately gets bought. I think we're losing about 1,000 coins per pack though, which kind of sucks, but you know, is what it is. Oh, Zero Chill. Oh, a Redux. Another Kyler. Okay. Maybe it's a sign that I should go after Kyler Murray? Perhaps. Whoa. Alright, here we go. I guess we're building up more training, so that's fine. We did pull Cole Kmet. I do like that man, Cole Kmet. He's very good. Alright, let's see how much he's going for. Hopefully he's a little more than the rest. No, he's going for about the same. So I think we're going to be able to put him up for about 26.5 every time. Because people are rapidly buying and selling right now. I'm going to try this one at the bid. And then go up 250 coins. They're going to fall for my trap. Ha ha ha. Make sure that's the cheapest. Alright, we're good. I have a feeling it's going to get bought the second I get out of the screen. Come on. Just 1 second. Oh my god. I know I'm not subjected to buy a pack every time someone sells, but I feel like this is really fun right now. We're doing like a little pack opening, but it's really annoying. Because I keep like buying a pack and then getting out and then selling the player. You know what? This is going to be the last one because I'll sell this one off stream and shit. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell that one off stream. I'm done opening packs. We're gonna hop into one more game. We're gonna try to get ourselves into the playoffs. I don't know why they even bother releasing more Ultimate Legends. No one's playing. Like, no one's still trying to build up their team anymore, I don't think. There might be, like, 1 or 2 people. But if you're, like, using a theme team, you can't build up a team until a new card comes out. Which makes it really hard. My PlayStation is not very happy. I don't think we're getting into this game either. Because usually when it's like this, it means that the other person is dead. Oh, okay. This is a good matchup. I really like that. That's the type of matchup I like to see. Hopefully we can actually do this. Nope, alright, we lost him. I swear if it gives me the loss, I'm gonna be upset. Because that means that we're down to 1 more game. And I guess the gods don't want me to play a game on stream today, but we're gonna play one anyway. I don't care. They gave us the win? Are you serious? I guess we're in the playoffs. Alright, well, we're gonna get promoted. Yeah, screw it. I'll play one more. If we lose, we lose, is what it is. If we don't find one after like 15 seconds, though, I'll just give up for tonight. Because I don't think we're gonna... Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I don't think we're gonna be able to go any further. Alright, this game we're actually gonna be able to get into. There we go. This is a good matchup right here. But yep, here we are, wild card round for the third time in a row. Although, I mean, to be fair, you guys haven't seen the first two runs I've had on the playoffs. I should have gone to the Super Bowl in the first run. Lost in division fairly in the second run. Now it's time for the third run. Actually, I think this is the fourth run in a row we've had in the playoffs. We've had 2 runs in a row where it went conference. One where it went to division, and now we got this one. Which could end at any time. It's just part of the game, bro. So if we can, we'll play this game out. I think this is going to be a power O here. I don't know, I'm feeling run. Yeah. Yeah, I was really feeling run on that play. I think this time he's gonna throw, cause he knows he knows that run don't work, so he gonna pass. Yep. Corner? No. Well, yeah. I think that's a post though. Yeah, that's a post. He must have post flag elite or something. I think it's post flag actually, so I'm not wrong. He's a big fan of... Oh, he's got in post. And he's got out corner. Dang, dude's gonna be on like the sidelines and in the middle of the field all game. Like, he just likes us gun split slot, or whoa, gun split slot formation. It's either, yeah, here it is. He's gonna try and find him wide, but he's not gonna get him. I know he's looking Tory there too, but Pat said no. Alright, 3rd and 3. Is he gonna do that same thing again? How did you not fumble? I'm not upset that he ran out of the pocket, because I should have expected it, to be honest. I'm just a bit of a dum-dum. But how the heck did he not fumble? He literally like ran it into my own guys. I don't know, maybe Nastra is the man that ends it. Ends the playoff run a little early. It always hurts to lose it in the championship, but it doesn't hurt as bad to lose it in this round. Because at least in the championship, you built up that streak, and you're like, dang, I can't be stopped right now. And then you get sent back down to earth. Meanwhile, in wild card, you're just trying to hope that you can make it past. Good sack, Khalil Mack. And yeah, inaccurate. That should have been a sack. Darnell Dockett. I'm pretty sure that was Darnell. There's 2 90s Avalon here. So it's either Jadavion or Darnell, but I think it was Darnell. I think Darnell should have had him for sure, but I guess he gets out of it just because. Alright, we're gonna start off with a run here. I don't think he's expecting run, to be honest. Okay, I did not expect myself to go to the right tackle for no reason. Kinda got sucked into the tackle there. No, yeah, I did that to myself. Yeah, that was my bad. He really likes this formation right here. It's either a power O or I think it's PAN. That's what it looks like, so I think this slot guy right here is running a wheel. Meanwhile, he's got one other receiver going on an in route, so that's where I'm getting the feeling. How did you get open? And this one's gonna go back to power O because he's expecting me to think pass, but he's gonna go run because he's so original. And I suck at this game. How did he even get the chance to bounce it outside like that? It wasn't like I ran commit. I just sent a blitz and that was it. Alright, well. Hope the second drive goes a little better. I wonder what... Okay, you don't listen. Does my... It's weird. I'm trying to see what hot routes I get, and it's like, no, you're not allowed to watch them. Okay. So I get cross, post, corner, stop, and go. Let's see it on him. Does he get 2? No, he only gets the 1. That's weird. It doesn't stack. Or unless they're the same. I think they might be the same. Which that kind of sucks. Which would make his ability irrelevant, so I'd go actually get a new one. Komet, hold on to something, man. God damn. It's not like reading any of my buttons. It like the game's lagging on any press I give. That's gonna help him a lot. Dude, that's so stupid. I don't know what's going on. I'm hitting the X button when I need to, and it's not reading anything. This game as a whole is just fucking busted at this point. If we can keep him to a field goal here, that's fine. This one's gonna be a pass. Crossers. That should have been a pick. Ugh. I don't want to be that guy that says, but if it was him, but... Ugh, that hurts. That really hurts to see. Dude, are you gonna fumble or not, bro? Alright, we're gonna just be cautious in case there's a fake going on. Alright, well, down 10. This wild card game is going really bad. Oh, I should not have tried to play a game at, what, almost 2 in the morning. That was a bad idea. Bad call. All this hype up too, and I'm losing. God dang. Alright, let's start off with the run. What? Didn't even look like he was touching me. Not mad about getting tackled, I just wish the guy was actually like, you know, was actually tackling me instead of just using the invisible cheese touch to bring me down. Alright, again, this start has not been good. It's been probably one of my worst and sometime, but I can't even get Charles Clay to hold on to anything. It's like no one on my team wants to catch the ball. Yeah, I did that to myself. Oh my god, what am I doing? Why am I making such terrible reads? I should have just went to the running back. He was wide open. All he's doing is just doing, he's doing nothing underneath. He's just going over top. Why am I falling for that so hard? How did you not get a legal forward pass? God dang. He literally went past the line of scrimmage to throw that ball, I think. Yeah, we're getting manhandled this game. I think we're done right here. Our playoff run comes to a quick end, which does not surprise me because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making terrible decision after terrible decision this game. Good, he dropped it. What? Did you see the animation that this game just gave me? Bro. Bro. It had me... In what way did I rough the kicker? Are you serious? I got shoved into him, if anything. That's so incorrect. And it's a joke. I did not even trample him. I just got pushed into him straight up. I don't think it matters because I would have touched back to anyway, but... Come on. I don't think he's playing anything underneath, so I think if we can just get away with a couple of drags here, he might start looking underneath and we'll have him guessing before he even knows it. Not a good start. Evidently, not a good start. Another first, let's go. Gotta just build up a drive. If we can get one score to start us off, I think that'll be good. That's a good place to start us off on. I had him, I saw him. I was trying to throw it to him and then I got freaking smacked. Okay, I should have been able to at least spin past that one. Alright, we're gonna have to go for it. If not, I'm gonna have to be the most embarrassing person on the site and quit the game. Because I have no way of winning. That's not gonna happen. There we go, we got something. Like, seriously, we just got something to work. You had the ball in your hands and then you dropped it because someone touched you. I swear I gotta get gift wrapped. I need to get gift wrapped really bad. We had Anquan bolted in that play as well. Oh, I don't have a soul. Just call time. That should be good enough for a field goal. If we miss, I'm done. What am I doing? God, it's like lagging barely and it's throwing me off so bad. It's such a bad throw off. Okay, maybe I can get something going on this drive. Let's try it again. Not really liking that play. I don't really like this play either. Man, I don't freaking know. Let's just do it, whatever. If we lose, we lose. Okay, let's try Saints halfback zone. Zach, you had to hold your block for one more second. I was trying to cut it back inside because his guy went too far out. And then Zach Martin said, no wait, I'm not supposed to be blocking anymore. Why can't I get past one guy? Like, good God. I try and go through one person and he's just like, no, you're stopping. I should have gone with Kirk, honestly. I don't understand why my receivers are getting held by Taylor Mays. There's no sense of a frickin' PI at all in this game. This game has no sense of any penalties associated with the cornerbacks, although they hold for fucking way too long. It's dumb. But, I mean, we're going to lose anyway, it's fine. Losses happen. We took a big L in that one. I won't lie. I should not have tried a game at like frickin' 2 in the morning. That was a L. Fatty man L. But we did get promoted, so I'll take it. We get another 25k, or we take the red zone pack. We're gonna take the red zone pack. I wanna mix it up. Do a little mix up, bro. Gold. Small X, don't care. Harvest, Legend, Freeze, nope. I guess we get more training. But anyway, that's an embarrassing way to end the stream, so I'm gonna go out and take a walk of shame. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, peace.